and welcome to Hedwig Herbarium. This is a weekly reading for you if you're a personality 7, a destiny or life path 7, and also for those who are in a 7 personal year for 2026. Just have a look in the description so you can see the calculations if you're not sure if this is about you, if you're a 7. So first of all, I'm going to talk about personality 7s, who are those who love doing a deep dive into analysing topics, especially metaphysics and spirituality. They can be reserved or even shy and might even prefer their own company over busy social situations. As a destiny or life path, it might involve teaching or being the eternal student. Otherwise, you might be involved in religious leadership or being a spiritual advisor. It's all about delving deep into the psyche to unearth the truth of the matter. And if you're in a personal 7 year this year, it can involve withdrawal and taking yourself out of the spotlight to recharge your batteries, or feeling like the tide is out energy-wise. Your physical health could be an issue this year, and you might return to study or take time to analyse your life. So I'm going to do a reading with the Rider-Waite deck. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. We're going to be looking at I should stop saying that. We're going to be looking at what brought you to here, where you are now, and where you're headed for the week between April 20th to April 26th. So what brought you to here, where you are now, and where you are headed. So to start with, looks like maybe just recently you've been through a celebration or coming together with other people to, celebrate a project ending or just feeling good about life. The 3 is a social card, which is ironic because you're a 7 or in a 7 year. But maybe recently there was a celebration of marriage or, like I said, a project finished, but feeling good about where you've been. Or maybe it's been a bit chaotic. Maybe you've partied too hard. I'm not sure. But where you are now, interesting, is the 5 of Wands. More often than not, this is indicating a war of words. Maybe you're feeling at the moment like you're having to really stand up for yourself. It's, there's sometimes we need to lock horns with other people to be able to arrive at a good decision. But maybe you feel, whether it's at work or in the family, I feel like it's more about work for you, for 7s at the moment. That everybody's trying to do their own thing and everybody's, arcing up and, like I said, locking horns. But stand your ground, because the 5 sometimes could mean that you're the center of attention, or it's because of something you said or did. But the good thing about the 5 of Wands is it's just about ideas. It's just about words. Hopefully you're not physically being hurt, but you really do need to stand up for yourself if that's the case, which is funny because it flows on from the 3 of Cups. I'm not sure if maybe there was some sort of a misunderstanding recently that now you're having to straighten out, or people misinterpreted what you said. That's something that just came to me. And the outcome is a nice card. It's the 6 of Pentacles. And I often see this card as having enough to be able to help others. The 6 of Pentacles isn't just about money, even though the Pentacles can represent money. It's also resources. It's an Earth card. So maybe you'll come out on top after the 5 of Wands. Maybe you'll be able to turn around and say, it's okay, I forgive you. But let's do clarification using the Green Witch's Oracle deck. That's the deck I'm using for the Oracle this week, the Green Witch's Oracle deck. And we're asking Spirit to come up, give us a message for you, especially with what you might be going through now with the war of words, if there is a war of words, whether it's with a partner or family. But I just feel like it's work for some reason. I feel good about the outcome, to have enough to be able to share with others and also to be more compassionate. So maybe you will come out on top, but I'm asking Spirit to let the sevens know. What's a message? That looked at me. Sage. Sage is a lovely herb, very good for clearing negative energies. Maybe that's something you need to do, sage your area. But it's about wisdom, purification, and harmony. I have to look it up in the book because I'm not that knowledgeable with this particular deck. I use it a lot, but so let's see, 35. I do feel like you're going to make the right decision and you're going to come out on top, whether you're dealing with other people or not, or withdrawing into your shell. So the reflection for the Sage card is, how can you help to facilitate the communication of wisdom from your surroundings? Sage is a wise herb. It reassures you that you are grounded and stable and that the wisdom you need is easily accessible if you look in the right place. The Sage card reminds you that insight can appear from unlikely sources. Being in harmony with your environment allows you to receive messages and act on them more easily than if you're living in discord. Listening can bring balance, and purification can remove obstacles that further cloud that exchange of information and communication. Remember that what may not make sense now might fall into place later. Don't be so quick to dismiss advice that doesn't make sense immediately. Remain open and wisdom will come to you. And that's good advice for anybody. But maybe with what you've been going through, if you've been going through something, take stock, and then the outcome will be that you'll be fine. You'll be able to even help others and have mercy on others if people are bringing you down. Oftentimes with the seven, they're very analytical. Sometimes they're people who, like I said, can withdraw when the chips are down, and I hope you're not or haven't gone through a depressive episode, but the sevens can be quite overthinking, analysing, always looking at the negative rather than the positive. But I feel like if you're going through something with other people, just remember to step back, like you should be able to do, being a seven, and analyse things from different perspectives to come up with a solution. But hopefully this week you'll be able to get through without too many wrinkles. Leave a comment if this resonates for you, and hopefully if all things go well, there'll be another reading next week. Blessed be.